Okay, so when we last read in chapter 29, we read that Rick was at his parents' house and he was still trying to find what had happened to Cracker. We know that Cracker has been found. Actually, Cracker has been found by Cody, but we don't know that there's been a connection yet between Cody and Rick because Rick's at home. He's just told his parents that he's going to get a job for a security company, and he's going to get his own place because he doesn't really he feels too grown up to go back and live at his parents' house. And remember, guys, he's only 19 years old, but he's been in this situation. So in chapter 30, we ended chapter 29. The phone rang. Remember, at this time, you wouldn't have had a cell phone. You would have had a landline. So he jumped up from the table to go answer the phone, and that's where we stopped. Chapter 30. Rick could hardly hear the voice on the other end of the line. Who? What? He could tell that the caller was shouting, but he still couldn't quite make out what he was saying. But it sounded like, could it be Cody? The static suddenly cleared. I said it's Cody. Cody, are you back? I'm derosting next week. Did you hear what I said? You're derosting next week. Hey, congratulations. No, what I said before that. They found her. They found Cracker alive. She's shipping home. What? They're shipping about 200 of the dogs back. Cracker's shipping home into O'Hare. You got a pen? Let me give you the flight number. There's another guy waiting for the phone. Hello? Rick was already running to the drawer where they kept the pens on the other side of the room. He shouted to his family, staring at him from the table. They got her. She's shipping back. Cracker's coming home. Dang, what if Cody hung up? He ran back and snatched up the phone. Cody? Yeah, you ready? Yeah. His hands quivered as Cody spoke. Dang it, dang it, dang it. The pen didn't work. He threw it down. Hold on. He ran back to the drawer and pulled out a handful of pens. Go. Cody gave him the flight information. Rick's heart pounded as hard as it had been when they'd been under contact. His handwriting looked like he was had some kind of shaking disease. He asked Cody to repeat the information just to make sure he had it down correctly. As Cody told him the details again, Rick noticed something funny in Cody's voice. His own happiness faded slightly. Did Bruno make it? Nah, Cody said, so softly Rick almost didn't hear. The dogs who weren't put to sleep were given to the South Vietnamese army. Some other dogs got put down, but I begged for Bruno's life. Now I think she would have been better off put to sleep. The ARVN probably, he didn't finish, but Rick knew what he was thinking. They probably ate or killed Bruno. Rick could hear the huge effort in Cody's voice as he struggled to say, nobody knows what happened to them after we gave them away. Another pause. I played with him all day. He choked up. We played on the obstacle course. Cracker was there. I didn't call you sooner because I didn't know if she was going to make it. So many of them went down. I'm sorry, Rick said. I'm really sorry. Hey, I'm happy for you. But Rick got the feeling that Cody would never be the same kind of happy that he'd been a year ago. I gotta go, Cody said. I'll see you back in the world. Definitely, Rick said. The phone clicked, dead. Rick took a breath. That night, Rick listened to the scraping branches. They sounded different from yesterday, less lonely. He sat up, looked at his clock. 10:30 p.m. So what? He went through his drawer of letters, found one from Willie with his phone number on it. Rick's own parents had been in bed for half an hour. He dialed the number. A man answered, sounding annoyed. Hello?